our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Chuba Hubbard with a touchdown run. From there, it's a short trip in the Sunshine State down to Miami as the Dolphins are at home as well. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Garrett Wilson, a touchdown reception. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that one all tied against the visiting Saints. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And their passing game has been the reason why they lead thus far. They've had great success moving the ball through 2 quarters of play, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think that...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line of the red zone. So that is not the way you want to begin the half when you're only up by 1 score. A turnover right away.
And my guess that in the locker room, that's what the defensive coordinator on the other side was saying. We've got to find a way to get the football back for our offense. And they were able to do it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? What a crazy situation we just saw there. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. A throw there, but that's going to wind up being complete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Prescott off play action. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Now Prescott. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here are the Bills to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. This one caught by Davis. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Prescott now. Steps away to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So after the INT, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And award that sack to Boogie Basham. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. On play action, Allen. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On first down, Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10, 5, and this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. And they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point? But after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football, just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott finding Hardman here over the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Singletary to get the drive started. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the counter, this is Singletary. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen. He finds Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott got a man and he hits him in stride. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Looking to throw. Prescott. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. The kick by Bass is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On play action, Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The Bills on third down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This time it's 3rd and 3.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now Allen to try again after the pick six. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. This one caught by Davis. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Allen. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. Now it's Allen. On the move to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now Prescott. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Gregory Rousseau. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. We'll get this out wide to Singletary. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. From the 41, Allen. And now here is another interception. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Throwing after the interception, Allen. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Throwing now is Allen. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Allen now looks to throw. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And again, it's Allen. That's complete to Davis. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen caught out left side by Robinson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From midfield, here's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
One final try here for Allen. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for down.